Hey everybody, Sean Holsinger here from HolsingersFlyShop.com. Today I'm going to do another wet fly video for you. This is actually a video I've done before. I just wanted to remake this video, do a little bit better job of it, clean it up a little bit. And I'm going to change a few things, give you a different option on a way to tie it. First thing I'm going to start out with is a size 14 1560 Daiichi hook and some red thread. We're going to tie gray hackle red. Okay, this is, like I told you the first time I tied this, this is a great attractor pattern, great wet fly pattern for, I always fish wet flies with a team of flies. I'll have like 3 flies on my line, on my leader, and this is usually one of them. Just as an attractor fly, it doesn't really imitate anything. It's just there to catch the fish's attention. What we're going to do is we're going to start our thread on like we always do. And then I'm going to wrap a gold piece of tinsel here, actually brassy sized wire. And then I'm going to wrap it forward and cover it down. Okay, now I'm going to build up. On the last video I made my body out of dubbing. This time I'm just going to make it out of thread. This is a lot simpler version, a lot tighter and cleaner version. But now, first time I covered the whole way back to the bend. This time I'm going to go about 3/4 of the way, and then I'm going to wrap back up. What I'm doing is building a bigger front end on it. Then I'm going to back it back about half the way and wrap it back up again. And as you see, I'm keeping it nice and smooth, building up a body, thin at the back, a little bit thicker at the front here, and just getting a nice tapered body on there. And then once I have that built up to where I like it, I'm going to bring my wire on. Just going to make nice even wraps. Make about 5, 6 of them, I guess. Just make sure you keep it nice and even, looking nice. Like I said, that's size brassy gold wire. And then we're just going to make 3 or 4 turns on this to wrap it down good. Then I'm going to take my wire, and I'm just going to spin it around on top, and it'll pop right off for you. Okay, now the last thing I'm going to do is put some peacock herl on it. On the last one, not peacock herl, sorry, a partridge feather on it, okay? I like the barring in the partridge. On the last one, I believe I used a Brahma hen, or actually it probably wasn't a Brahma, it was a dun hen feather. But this time I'm going to use partridge just for a little bit different look. I'm going to take and I'm going to pull back the fibers. Just have the tip of it here. You can see how I pulled the fibers back, got them going back. And I have this little tag end right here. We're going to wrap this tag end down. And just a couple nice wraps there to get her down tight. And then we're going to cut this off. Okay, then I'm going to put this in the hackle plier. Just going to palmer this on here. I'm going to bring my thread up here a little bit towards the front. Palmer this on, and what I always get busted for by the guy who taught me this fly is putting too many turns on. So we're only going to put on about a turn and a half, 2 full turns there. We're going to wrap that down. This was one of the first flies I ever learned to tie. The guy that taught me how to fly fish and tie, Jack Igo, this was one of his go-to flies, and he used to have me tie this as a kid. That's how I got my start in fly tying, one of the first flies I tied. You can see how sparse that is there. I'm just going to pull it back a little bit, wrap my head down. Couple wild ones there. I'm going to try to pull them back and get them wrapped down. And just make a nice head on this. Okay, then I'll whip finish my head. And that is all that is to this very, very simple fly to tie. I promise you it's a very effective fly. I fished this, 20 some years now. I've been fishing this pattern and it's caught fish. So give this fly a try. Very simple, very easy to tie, and I'm sure you'll catch a lot of fish on it. Like I said, make sure you keep the real sparse on there. Another trick you can do, I'll show you another trick you can do here. Take one of your partridge feathers, okay? You're going to pull the fibers back to make sure, okay, like this, to make sure you get it sparse. Pull them all off on one side, okay? Then you go tie down your tag at the front like I showed you, okay? Tie your tag down at the front, and then you only have that much fibers that you're going to wrap on. So when this wraps around, you're going to be really sparse on there. So that's another option for you for tying this fly. Like I said, try it out. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching my videos. As always, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to like us on Facebook and check us out on Instagram now too. Thanks again for watching. I'm Sean Holsinger.